Alright, hey guys, Fiddle Ferret here, back to bring you another episode of High School X Romance. And we were left with, what? It's like daylight and she's naked, which seems weird. You'd think it would be like nighttime and her being in her night stuff, but it's fine. I don't actually remember her being in her night stuff, but that's fine. Whatever. So Hoshi, the big decision. I actually got quite a bit of feedback from you guys. It was absolutely split about 50-50 between yes and no, but I think I already had my decision in mind, and I'm so sorry, Hoshi, but I have a couple logical things to say here. If I went to your house for the whole week, there's a good chance you'd find out I'm a guy. That might not go over well because I'm gonna have to shower and I don't know, we'll do girl things. And the other thing is my heart belongs to another. My heart belongs to Miss Rowan, and I can't sully our relationship by spending time with another woman. I can't. I'm sorry, Hoshi. This hurts so bad. I'm not sure, Hoshi. I don't want to impose. It isn't imposing at all. In fact, if you don't come over, you'll be here by yourself for more than a whole week, won't you? That must get lonely. And as class rep, I'm supposed to make you feel welcome. Not that that's the only reason I'm doing this, though that's important too, I suppose. Is she arguing with herself? I can't let you stay here in good conscience. No, you won't have anyone to talk to. You have to come with me, Shoji. In fact, I won't take no for an answer. Then why did you ask? Maybe she's actually the one that would be lonely. I mean, I agree. It would be nice to have people to talk to, but Hoshi and her family won't be at home either. I guess she doesn't want to spend the break alone, and I can't fault her for that. She's just trying to be nice. Well, if you're why did it give me the option? Well, if you're sure. Absolutely sure. I'll be sure it'll be worth your while. I'm a very good host. I'm so sorry. Was this the voice host? I really should record these all at once, but I do it like 2 days apart. I wasn't really worried about that. Well, I guess not. We can hang out together at your place. I'm sure it'll be fine. Great. I'll come by in the morning and get you. And make sure you packed enough clothes. Have a good night, Shoji. But okay, I guess we're going anyway, guys. Yay! See you tomorrow. Well, so much for normal clothes. Oh, she looks adorable though. Oh, Hoshi. Are you ready to go? Let's see what you've packed. Hey, don't go through my stuff. I have a lot of boy clothes in there. Well, I've already closed everything up, but I'm sure I have enough since it's gotten me through a week here. We usually wear uniforms. It doesn't matter. If you run out of clothes, you can always purchase more. It might be more fun to go shopping sometime. If you have everything ready, we can go ahead and leave. I went ahead and packed last night. I probably should have done that. I was half asleep this morning. But I don't have much to begin with, so I'm sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, say goodbye to your dorm for now. I probably won't even be gone long enough to miss it. Hoshi doesn't live that far away, but it still took a while to get there. Her house is nice though. It would get lonely, being here by herself for several days. Meet into the bedroom. This used to be my brother's bedroom, but he's at boarding school now too. So my parents converted it into a guest bedroom. I want to say bathroom. Let's not use it for that. Oh, my voice. Do you mind sleeping in here? No, it looks great. Okay then, I'll let you unpack and get settled in. I should probably keep most of my boy clothes in the suitcase. Maybe she won't notice too much of that anyway. After unpacking and having takeout with Hoshi, it was nice just to settle and relax. Tomorrow, shopping is on the agenda, so that we can stock up on some food. Maybe I can pick up some more clothes while I'm out. But after that, I'm not sure what we're planning on doing for the rest of the week. Well, it's Hoshi, so I do know that we're going to be doing some studying. I don't have a problem with that. That we've already reached the first break in the semester means entrance exams are coming up quickly. I need to be prepared as possible. Really, I should make the most of Hoshi's company, though this does feel a little domestic. I wish she knew that I was actually a guy. Then I wouldn't feel so guilty or creepy. It's true. I'm not going to blame him for that. Good morning. After tests and the festival, I thought having a day to relax might be a good idea. Since we shopped most of yesterday, we already shopped. Okay. Boy, the pacing in this game is sort of strange. Like, events that you would think would happen in-game just kind of happen, like, in meta. I don't really know if that counts as relaxing. Not when you're a guy trying to pick out a skirt, it doesn't. If you don't mind, of course. Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. Did you have anything in mind? Great. I was just going to lounge around and watch TV for a bit. But you're a guest, so feel free to watch whatever you want. I don't watch TV much anyway, so I don't have much time for a preference. I don't even have one in my room, but the one in here works. I'll just let you pick. Maybe you know more about it than I do. What kind of show should we watch? Well, it's the middle of the day, so the only thing on is probably those cheesy soap operas. Okay, I'll see if I can find one. Isn't that the kind of thing girls like? I don't know. I mean, it smells like it. Okay, we're going full creep. Everyone is reasonably good looking and upset with each other. Wait, is this what I think it is? Oh, ooh, I don't know how to giggle. I'm not a girl. I can't giggle. This plot doesn't seem very plausible. He was pretending to be a girl the whole time? To prove his ex-wife husband was a cheater? Someone totally would have noticed. Why did this have to happen in an episode we watched? Why did I pick this in the first place? Yep, definitely impossible. I don't think it's supposed to seem that way, though. It's amazing how many of these shows run for years. I wonder how they keep the plot going. I'm sure they just pull random nonsensical stuff out of a hat. Now things are getting steamy. Oh, great. How am I supposed to sit here with a straight face and watch this with Hoshi? He's awfully aggressive. You like that, don't you, Hoshi? Admit it. Like me. Are girls into that kind of thing? Oh, Hoshi is. Hoshi is totally into that, Shoji. Take notes, my friend. Are we even watching the thing right? Her bra is really pretty. Are those handcuffs? I can't tell if he's getting kinky or he's about to reveal that he's a cop. Did Hoshi just say kinky? With this show, I think either of those options are plausible. I can't believe they're allowed to show this on TV. Oh, thank the Lord. I've never been happier to see commercials. Tuesday. Shoji, are you studying? No, I'm not. Come in. I was digging through some boxes that were packed away and found some games. I thought maybe you'd want to play. Sure, that sounds great. Great, we have board games, or we can hook up my brother's old gaming console to that TV. Which do you want to play? How about one of those board games? If I picked video games, I might be a little too suspiciously good at them. Besides, at least then we won't have to be overwriting anyone's saves. Alright, but you'd better watch out. This is my element. I'm the board game queen. Oh yeah? I can handle my own. If you say so, I'll set up the board for us. You already know how to play Scrabble, right? I'm pretty sure I do. You have to make different words, and the longer the word, the more points you get. It really does it does play to Hoshi's strengths, but I think I can give her some competition. Prepare for a coup de grace. Oh, I clicked by accident. I don't know what it said. Pause the video and go back. It's no good. She's going to beat me by a landslide. It's a good thing we didn't add any house rules, huh? House rules? You know, like losing one article of clothing every time you score less points. Is that some variation of strip poker? Of course, if you want to, we could always start playing that way. I'm sorry, I was only kidding. I didn't think you'd assume I was serious. Sometimes it's hard for me to sound like I'm joking. You scared me there for a second. I'd be naked before you had even taken off your shoes. I probably wouldn't be welcome in her house anymore after that. If this round is anything to go by, that might be true. You got that right. You won by a landslide. Sorry, when I was a kid, I played this game all the time. I probably had an unfair advantage. Don't worry though. We have some other board games I'm not as experienced with. It'll be a more even playing field. As long as there's no nudity involved. Wednesday. Drink. Oh boy. Wednesday. Oh, Hoshi is adorable. I gotta give her that much. My heart belongs to Miss Rowan, but Hoshi is just the cutest thing. We've spent the last couple days relaxing. I'm worried that all the learning I did in school will drain out of my mind. I know what you mean. I already feel some of what we studied starting to slip away just before we're not even in class. We'd better start cramming then. That is, if you're okay with it, of course. I know we're supposed to be on break, so it's fine if you don't want to. No, really, I do need to study. If I don't crack open a textbook soon, I'll feel guilty. It's settled then. I didn't want to be a bad host and bore you. So, what should we study? I need some help with those grammar quizzes we always do at the beginning of class. It's like the teacher deliberately picks the most obscure thing to ask questions about. I don't think anyone would actually care about those kinds of mistakes in real life. Alright, sure. Let me grab my textbook. Thanks. Being curled up on the bed with Hoshi like this is a lot different from when we're at school. It's so casual, or is it more than that? I'd better start paying attention to the grammar, although this is so one-sided, it's turned into more of a tutoring session. Well, I helped you with that, so do you mind if we look at math now? No, I'm all ears. I'm glad. I'm not very good at it, so I need all the studying I can get. I don't understand how it can be so difficult. Amen, Hoshi. Amen, sister. They're only formulas. You just have to do exactly what you're supposed to, one step at a time. But just when I think I've figured it out, I realize it's the wrong answer. At least it gets easier the more you practice. Sometimes with grammar, I can practice a lot and still feel like I'm getting nowhere. It can be very situational. At least numbers are different in that way. You have a point. Let's work on some of these test problems in the book together. Alright, I'll grab my calculator. Dot. How long have we been studying? My brain is fried. I think I'm actually seeing numbers dancing in front of my eyes. Hoshi has practically fallen asleep on my shoulder. I would wake her up, but she looks so comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable too, now that I think about it. Maybe we can just put math aside for now and doze off like this. Thursday. All that studying yesterday really wore me out. We've been cooped up inside for a while. Do you want to go out for a bit? Sure, I think a little sun would do us some good. The problem is, guys, I like Hoshi's style. Stay inside, play some games, chill for a bit. The studying, not so much. But she's growing on me, guys. Old, quiet-mannered Hoshi. Some sun does sound nice. Where would you like to go, then? The temple or the park? Temple? What is the... First of all, we all know the drill. Go ahead and make a save, Z-doodle-doo. Do that. Oh, my mouse isn't working very well. Frankly, I'd rather go to the park. The temple. The park sounds a lot nicer. Park. Maybe we could visit the park. The weather's really nice. That seems weird that that's an option. And I could get some exercise. Being lazy is like a vicious cycle. Sure, that sounds great. It looks like there's a breeze outside. I think we have a kite packed away somewhere. Really? If you want to find it, I can make us something to eat. It might be a little buried since we haven't used it in a long time. I'm not sure I can find it, but I'll go look. Oh, it's so nice. She found a lot more than just a kite. I guess all the other outdoor stuff was packed along with it. Your family must be the really outdoorsy type. My mom is, I guess. But I tend to take after my dad. We're both bookworms who like nothing more than be cooped up in our room all day. Oh, Hoshi, I wonder if she would like the temple more then. Or she's already like saying this isn't where she wants to be. She likes to drag us outside and stay healthy, but but not enough to avoid going nearsighted, I guess. Do you want to fly the kite now? Sure, but is it difficult? I have a feeling this is going to be one of those kind of weird bullshit answers that is going to be like, you could have never guessed which was the right one to pick, but I'm already doubting my option. I've never actually flown one before. Really? Not even at festivals? That's alright. I'll just have to show you how. We need to let it catch a breeze. You hold this. Now, give it a running start. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to control this thing? It's moving all over the place. Whoa. Oomph. I didn't mean to run into Hoshi. I was just watching the kite. Are you okay? Yes, Shoji, but, could you get off me, please? This doesn't look right at all. Sorry. Let me help you up. What? Do you realize what just happened? I fell on top of you and it was borderline inappropriate? That was how we met, remember? I mean, we didn't end up on top of me the first time, but you ran into me, quite literally. That's true. Did we? I don't remember that being how we met Hoshi. Okay, maybe it is. I don't think about it. I was too distracted by the fact that I was flattening you. I'm okay. I'm not delicate or anything. I really need to pay better attention. It's not your fault. No harm done. Maybe I should have done a little demonstration before handing you the reins. I hope it didn't damage the kite either. I'm sure it's fine. It's really durable. I've crashed it before when I was first learning. Come on, let's go get it. Then maybe we can play tennis instead. I think we've drawn a little too much attention to ourselves with that fiasco. Friday. This week went by so quickly, Shoji. I'd still like to brush up on some more studying before we get back to school. I've done less than I usually do. I understand. I should be doing the same. I haven't actually been alone over this break, so I've had things to do. But I don't want to let that get in the way of my grades. Do you want to listen to some music while we study? That sounds like a great idea to make it less tedious, as long as I don't get too distracted. What kind of music do you listen to? You know the drill! Boy. I don't really know what to pick. Casual or pop music? Casual music seems better for studying. Like, I couldn't listen to pop music and study, so I'm gonna go casual. How about casual? Classical. I knew it was classical, I'm sorry. I can't focus on what I'm reading if there are lyrics competing for my attention. That is true, I would be the same way, so that was an honest answer. I feel the same way. Oh, that wasn't her voice at all. I've heard that the brain's speech recognition center is active both when you're reading and when you're listening. That makes it harder to do both at the same time. But instrumental music doesn't engage the same part of your brain, so you can still read and memorize. You sure know a lot about that kind of stuff. Oh, you know how it is. I look up music for studying and I get carried away. Those science articles are just too tempting. I don't know if it's actually true, but I think it's plausible. Here's a classical playlist for us. Thanks. That'll be nice. A lot of this is coming back to me now that I'm looking over it, and Hoshi is always helpful whenever I get stuck. I'm not very worried about heading back to school. It'll be nice to see everyone again. This has been a strangely relaxing break. I thought it would be different since I had to pretend to be a girl. As it turns out, I can still definitely enjoy being away from school as much as everyone else. Actually, that probably shouldn't be surprising at all. Saturday. Hey, tomorrow is probably going to be spent packing and traveling, so I thought maybe we'd want to go out one last time. We can make a day of it. That sounds like a great idea. I have a few places in mind for us to go. If you want to start getting ready. Alright, I'll do that. I'll wear some casual clothes, since I won't be able to dress like this much more when school starts. Shoji? Can I get your help? Why are you walking in here like that so casually? I can't get my bra to latch. I think the metal latch is bent oddly, so I can't connect it. Alright, Hoshi. Shoji, whichever your name is. Code Red. You gotta keep yourself under control. And I think you know who you need to keep under control. You need to tell him his boss, and you need to tell him to take a break. Deep breaths. Can you do that for me? Sure. Girls gotta help each other out, right? At least she came in here with some clothes on. Just turn around. I appreciate it. I hope it's not broken too badly. I like this bra. Don't we all, Hoshi? Don't we all? So do I, but I didn't expect to be seeing it. I really hope my face isn't red. There, I unbent the latch, too, so you shouldn't have much trouble putting it on. Thank you, Shoji. Are you almost ready? Yes, almost. Just a second. Just gotta put some clothes on. Alright, I'll finish getting ready. Why is she even wearing that out? Isn't that for more like evening activities? I hope she isn't planning on going out to a bar tonight. That's still not bar clothes, mate. And even if she was, why would it matter what she wore under it? Unless... Oh no, I hope her night before school starts doesn't involve other guys. It's one thing acting like a girl around other girls, but around guys? And what if Hoshi goes out with someone? That shouldn't bother me, but... this could be a real mess. I'm ready, Shoji. Take your time, though. The library isn't too far from here. The library? A new term. Ta-da-da-da-da! Alright, guys, so I guess that was our week with Hoshi. I feel like those decisions could have led to different things. I feel like we didn't choose wisely for the Hoshi path, and now I'm kind of sad about it. But there's still... Why haven't we seen Miss Rowan? Miss Rowan, please visit us. Please. We want to see you again. When will I see you again? Alright, anyway, guys, I do hope you're enjoying the series. Thanks for all the love. You guys have been awesome. And I hope to see you back next time. Bye-bye.